Hi everyone, I'm Nix, and today we're chilling with The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We're finally back in the game. We're finally playing the final DLC. I finished the Lady of the Lake yesterday, so I've read all the short stories and the 5-book saga. And let me tell you, I'm so excited to go to Toussaint. I was sitting here, I was just about to move to where we're meant to go, and it says meet the knights from Toussaint. Meet the... Wait! Which I'm assuming is going to be the errant knights, not our boy, because there's going to be book spoilers in this, by the way. Just so that you're aware, there are going to be book spoilers because I am going to ramble about the books. But our boy Reinhardt is dead. So it's not going to be him, but I'm really excited about this. I need to calm down. It's okay. So, I don't know what else to say. We're going to start. I haven't played this game properly in a few months. My knowledge of the controls might be very off. I might be very off. I am terrified that I'm going to say something wrong and be labelled a fake fan because I read most of the books a few months ago and only Lady of the Lake recently. We're going to take it one step at a time. Step number 1 is meeting the knights from Toussaint in Holloway. He's fine. I'm really excited for this. I can't describe how excited I am. If you didn't see the post yesterday for me, I cried during the entire final chapter of the book and chapter 9. You probably know why.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Hello.
Geralt.
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
The peacock
And you,
feathers.
fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
Well, they're definitely knights errant.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Of course. Ooh. I mean, I feel like get rid of these bandits while someone will come in to replace them is accurate. Sorry. I'm really happy today because I'm back playing The Witcher 3. So I might just have a couple of random moments where I giggle. I love this game. Westons, will they? I mean, how cynical do we want Geralt to be? I feel like he needs a little bit of a cut down on the beard. It's getting a little bit long. Let's say that. I'm curious.
No point fighting bandits. Kill these and others just as bad or possibly worse will come in to fill the void.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil. There is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone.
Yep.
Must have good reason to do that.
Do you suggest that should we help, We assume responsibility for their fate, for their lives? This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land, nor its peoples, nor its customs. And we have come with another duty altogether.
How I long to return to Toussaint, where all is simpler.
Soon, my friend, soon. First, let us convey our missive to Geralt in the manner tradition ordains.
Peasants will be fine, Palmerin. Been dealing with bandits for generations.
Your words do little to assuage my sense of morality bruised.
Oh, buddy. Do we have to bow our heads and then wait for 10 seconds or 10 breaths? Because that's how we greet each other in Toussaint. The New Game Plus, it's going to be so much fun. With all my extra knowledge. The game really feels like a love letter to the books. And as people have said, like a fan fiction almost. I'm all ears. Tell me.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Henrietta. Little weasel.
Shall you answer her call?
Why not? Anna Henrietta say all of that, word for word?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't take Dandelion with us. For obvious reasons. This beast, tell me more.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
Lie?
How many
Why?
victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born.
That's a lot of
And the
teeth.
start of a tourney draws near.
Okay. I'm seeing wings, multiple arms, a lot of teeth, and long. Okay. Did you say Tourney? What kind of Tourney are we talking here? Racing? Gwent?
Mentioned Tourney.
Oh.
Why doesn't the Duchess
Yeah,
just call
probably
it
more
off?
important.
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Yep. The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir, is Anna Henrietta's like cousin or something, right? There's some relation because I remember in the Lady of the Lake she was saying like, "Oh, what do you mean it's still ongoing? I asked him nicely to stop the war. Why hasn't he stopped the war?" Anyone tried trapping the monster?
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Yeah, you do. Beast wields black magic. Okay, it can't be trapped. It seems to move like a ghost.
Beast wields black magic?
But
What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
but can walk through walls. Interesting. I mean, should I think about it? Maybe. Am I gonna think about it? No.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. The Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you.
Oh.
Yet time is of the essence.
Wait, how many
Ready to
more
go,
have died?
as soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
Toussaint.
Toussaint! Are we go? Are we going right now? I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's okay. Are we actually? Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm so nervous about this. I mean, Toussaint in the books sounds gorgeous, like fairy tale land. The Duchy of Toussaint.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
It's so bright
To me,
and
place
colourful.
always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Do you insinuate that we are somehow bad? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the heron.
That castle! Oh! Oh, this is a Tourney. Oh! Is that a Cyclops? In armor. Oh no! Not the horse! Uh-oh.
For my lady!
Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all! Honor, wine, and country!
How we doing? How we doing? Oh, we're doing okay. Wah! Ow! Okay.
I like that silver.
Ouch!
Where you are! My name is not Milton de Peyrac-Peyran!
I'm not hitting him. Why am I not hitting him? Oh, he's already dead. Oh, why? What do you mean?
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
Uh-huh. Which
If
was
he
that?
wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I don't really need it, but how did a giant work? It was a giant? It looked like a cyclops to me.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
Did
So
she
he
now?
came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I mean, I'll take the trophy. I don't really need it. You can have it if you want it.
I'll take the trophy. Why not?
Sure.
Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge
dear.
awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
Do tell.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the Cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Can I have a look at the map? Oh, here we go. A little bit of stab, cut off the head, etc. Cut to black. Oh. I ain't following you anywhere, buddy. I'm having a look at the map. Oh, oh, ooh. Okay. First of all, is it me or does this look brighter? Like the sea looks brighter? It does. It does. Okay, interesting. Okay, what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notice boards. Dulcinea Windmill. That, do you think that's the castle? I say we. Me. Because you already know. Or is that the castle? Oh. Oh, I like this music. It's kind of like normal Witcher music, but wait, no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have things to do. I must loot. I must loot. I must have a look around and I must loot. Oh, how I've missed Witcher senses. Ooh, strawberries? I might be here for a while. Can I go in here? No. Why is it always locked? Oh. Toussaint Ducal Guardsman's steel sword. Oh, they're Ducal Guardsmen, not knights. Wow. Not knights errant. That was my bad. They give off those kinds of vibes. I knew I recognised the names. Specifically Peyrac-Peyran. Milton! Let us be off. What?
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Palmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
We're just gonna take it. That bridge is gorgeous. Oh wow. Oh, that castle. That castle. You're welcome to skip this bit. I'll make sure there's chapters, but I just need to take this in. I need to take everything in. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, sorry.
Faster.
No, not faster. Slower. I want to have a look at everything. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it is beautiful. You might notice the background's changed. All I knew was that it was...
used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
I miss Reinhardt. You might notice the background's changed. The Cockatrice Inn. Please stop coughing. All I knew about Toussaint was it from the books, which was very fairy tale-esque. So I thought I'd do... These are all my sprayed edges for my special editions. Turned out, I just thought they looked real pretty. I want to do more. I want to add more, specifically on that wall, which you can't see right now, but it's in the instructions and outroductions. But I want to add some other stuff. I have some ideas, but basically the background is just going to develop as we go.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can grip.
Wait, Milton, do you mind? I want to explore.
Best cure for the beast,
Her
a
grace
witcher.
has called in someone to tend to the beast. A killer from the north, they say.
What? With no lads brave enough?
Of course we have, but bravery's not enough against the beast. It wields dark powers. That calls for a witcher. Or a mage.
That's me. Well, I'm a witcher. I'm not a mage. Hello.
All right.
What are you doing? A worker. Oh, I'm outside again. Can I go up here? Is it going to be locked? It's always locked. It's always locked. Nope, locked as well. Was that here before? It was raining cows at the Ardeso quarry. Not frogs or cats, but cows.
Drink and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint.
I am in
What's in
Toussaint.
the works today? Swilling wine, rolling in the hay?
Crayfish chowder recipe. Deshell the crayfish, then remove the heads, pincers and tails. Grind these in a mortar. In a saucepan, fry onion and garlic with a sprig of thyme in butter until transparent. Add the crayfish flesh and fry. Pour in a good vintage muscadet and then add bouillon. Bouillon. Oh no, I just finished a game where I couldn't pronounce any of the French words and now we're in Toussaint and Beauclair. Yeah. Blend the contents of the saucepan thoroughly, transfer to a stew pot, add dill and simmer. Once done, thicken the soup with a half quart of cream and a tablespoon of butter. Add wild herbs to taste and don't spare the dill. Even a whole bunch will not be too much. Hold that thought. I have the Witcher official cookbook. And let me tell you, I really want to do a cooking video or like a cooking stream. I have a tiny kitchen, but that would be cool. Now I'm sure Toussaint. Was I wrong? I was wrong? Beauclair, I was wrong. That's so rude. I thought it would be in here. That would have been really cool if it was. It is not in the Witcher cookbook. But I suppose you don't have to put it in the Witcher cookbook when it's already in the game. Anyway, what's this? Ah, the summons. Free us from the beast which floods our street with blood and sows... See, the whole disappearing act makes me think like an Ekamura, a vampire.
I'm my own master.
Disappearing and coming back, but walking through walls.
It's no disaster, or sing a marvelous tune. Yet inside your head will
And to me, I don't
remain
think...
achingly quiet. Empty
Hair pate. That was definitely in the book. Wait! These videos are probably going to be so much longer than the old ones because it's just going to be me fumbling about. The Cockatrice Inn's hair pate. 217. 217. The Cockatrice Inn's hair pate. There's no pictures! No! I have it. See? You can't... You can... See, yeah. I think that's cool. Hair pate recipe. Free the hair of its skin and massage its flesh with your blade till but small bits remain. Slice up the back of a fattened pig, along with a handful of carrots and perhaps a parsnip and an onion. Throw the lot into a well-seasoned cast iron pot along with some diced bolettes. Add bread to the broth until it is so thick your spoon stands, and then give the best stir you can. Stir half a dozen eggs into the slop and mix it thoroughly along with some ginger, salt and marjoram. Rub some fat back on a pan till it's nice and greasy, then pour the mixture in the pan and put it in a hot oven for the time it takes to recite 2 litanies to Saint Plegmund. By then, the pate will be golden brown and well baked. Wonderful. Any more for any more?
What's in the works today? Swilling wine, rolling in the hay.
Hello, innkeep.
Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famous fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
That's not great.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Okay. Heard any rumours, my good
Got
sir?
any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
That's me.
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance to hear.
Fair enough. What do you got for me?
Show me what you got in stock.
Lots of wine. Lots of food. Croissant. Honey croissant. Ooh. And a brioche. Cheese. Camembert. Lovely. We'll come back for Gwen.
Thanks. So long.
And we actually will.
Hey, swilling wine.
The next time that we're in the Cockatrice, we'll play Gwen. I, however...
My own master with a bottle in front of me. It's no disaster, not like a front chiseled off his jewels.
Oh my!
Fig one way or the other.
What else is there? Ooh, how Louis Albany became Goliath. There were many brave and true knights in the service of the old duke, but the greatest of them all was Louis Albany. His crest showed a red field with a golden star, each of whose 5 points stood for one of the chivalric virtues. Yet fame and glory went to Albany's head. Years passed and he began to think himself the most perfect of all knights. In the end, he came to think that he was virtue incarnate, and there was no one in the world who preceded him in this regard, something even a lady of the lake must recognise. Albany thus set off to see her and have her pay him homage in honour of his excellency. Yet as Albany approached the lady's home, his body and equipment began to change. The slender knight grew more and more corpulent until his horse could finally no longer bear him. His sword first became wooden, then turned into a mace, and his shining armour became dull and turned into ash. All he had left was his helmet, which turned into a wooden cage. Albany stood on the shore of the lake wishing to speak, yet all that came from his lips was a wild cry. The knight peered at his reflection in the lake's waters and understood he had become a giant. The lady of the lake then emerged and said, "You abandoned the chivalric virtues long ago. Of all your sins, the greatest was pride. It has changed your sword into a mace, deprived you of armour, and made your flesh into that of a beast. From now on you shall be known as Goliath. Go to Mount Gorgon, where you shall live in this form, far from the eyes of men, accompanied by the painful memories of your lost glory, until the day death mercifully frees you from your torment." I've missed this game
And loosen your belt, for
desperately.
you are in Toussaint.
I am in Toussaint. Shall we read... Cockatrice Inn. Shall we read the notice board? Am I getting ahead of myself? Do I care? I'm doing a Geralt. It's not herbs, it's herbs. Herbs for embarrassing afflictions. Of late, as is often the case during Tourney season, the incidence of diseases afflicting the nether regions has increased. I can offer an ointment that will soothe all such unfortunate itching. The innkeep wanted the White Wolf. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for this unusual contract. For more information, he should go to Count Belladil's temporary base camp in Toussaint. Note! We kindly request that all other persons not present them at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who is a witcher and who is faking it. All those journeying to his camp with shabby costumes with wooden swords, start to the back, can save them the trouble and turn back. Notice from Ducal Camerlengo. Calling all knights errant and other strongmen. The duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in the offing. More details available at the Ducal Camerlengo's offices on Knights Dormant Square. This is a lot of quests. Announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue of the Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located in the Caraberta Woods region, having been left to the ducal treasury by the late Count Crespi, who departed this world without any heirs. Due to the unique nature of the Bellegarde estate and its important role in the production of wine, bringing great fame to the duchy in all corners of the world, only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that the services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of above-mentioned real estate, and said problems, for their dissolution, could require the application of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report to the field office of the Procurator General of Toussaint near Plegmund's Bridge. Plegmund? Plegmund. I suppose we'll find out. That is to say, to the place where the auction shall be held. The Great Beauclair? The Great Beauclair Gwent Tournament. It is Count Monier's supreme delight to announce the Gwent tournament of his organisation. Those wishing to take part should register as the Pheasantry. Please note this tournament features a new faction development company himself on the game again. Huh? Okay, new Gwent tournament. New faction, I'm assuming means the last one, because I was recently at a convention and I got to see I know that the Gwent game is out now, but when it wasn't out, I got to see it. And it had 5 on the back, and I only know 4. And I'm assuming it's the last one, which was a Skellige ship, which I'm assuming means it's something to do with that, and it's going to have all of our Skellige friends. Contract for a Witcher / Witchers. Caravan escort to a Witcher or Witchers. The Beauclair Coopers Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by the Great White Terror. More information can be obtained from Gaston Le Gaff. I recognise that name. Why do I recognise that name? At the merchants' camp in the forests to the north of the Coronata Vineyard. Morgrim Polaine, Undersecretary for Threats and Risk Management, Beauclair Coopers Group Guild.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
There's many people looking for help.
3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
Wine Wars! Okay. I think we've done ample exploration. But now...
Of course we have, but bravery's not enough against the beast.
All right.
Go.
Mutual of my... Oh. Right, Milton, where were we, my friend? Oh, it's so pretty. And blue and colourful. Alright, we'll go a little bit faster. I want to go that way, Milton. Milton, there's so many places to explore. Ooh.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Oh, good.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
I like the music. Oh, and the bird song. Now I'm going to go inside here. Oh, it's locked. Anything cool? Anything interesting? Seashell. She sells seashells on the seashore. I hear noises. What are we looking for? Fish! Orange. Oh, I see red things. Is this a chair? Oh, I almost fell in. That. What's that? Extinguish. Boink. Okay. Sorry, I'm here. What?
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly.
Okay.
Let's see where they went.
So these are the footprints of the guards.
Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
I guess we'll never know. Should we sort out the drowners first? I feel like we should sort out the drowners first. Come on then.
Got guests. Careful.
For the glory of her grace, I shall
You
of you.
are not drowners. Ow. Oh, tell you what. No. Oh no. I didn't realise that was you.
Honor, perish, harlot's brutes.
Okay, not drowners. Not
Drawn
drowners
here
at
by
all.
the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
What are they called in the normal land? The ones that explode. Rot fiends. Rot fiends? I don't know. Okay, so we have the similar monsters, but just they look very different, because that looked like something out of The Last of Us, to be honest. Right. A mug. A platter. What is this, though? Can I... Geralt.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Huh.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Wonderful. Footsteps be going this way. Oh, is that blood?
Only
Clothes.
blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
Someone else from the
Wealthy
Tourney.
victim, correct?
Looks it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Seemed to be...
Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Must I? Okay. What about this? What about this?
Nets were attached here.
Left in nets, though. That's weird, right? Because the other two were left out in the open. This seems to almost be... not. How do I dive again? I've forgotten everything. Guardsman boots. Okay. There, Geralt. There. Why are you so difficult to control? Linen. Geralt! This man. Handkerchief monogrammed DLC. Della...
Silk kerchief. Monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Della something. Della who? Milton? What do you know? Oh.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which
Hello.
direction they took. We should ask there.
They are all standing very still and looking at me. Oh. Someone's watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
In a red
You
cloak.
think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix?
Delacroix.
It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon.
Oh,
Return
no.
to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
In the nick of time. Yes, you have, Milton. Right. You are such a slow runner. My goodness. Milton, where are you going? Your horse is over here. No? Okay, never mind. Apparently we're not going that way. We are running. Come on then.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Henrietta.
Henrietta?
Anna Henrietta? It's the short... Geralt, do you not know the shortened version of Anna
Her Grace
Henrietta
the
is
Duchess.
Henrietta?
I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in
Oh,
private. Never in Palmerin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
actually they're out of crayfish.
With no lads brave enough.
Of course we have. But bravery is not
No!
the beast.
Believe this
We
tribe?
use dark
Take good
powers.
care of yourself.
That
Thanks, random lady. There's a lot of cutscenes
By
and
my
I'm so here
troth,
for it.
Could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Hair pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
Who
But
is
why
this
do I
to
not
you?
detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
They're out of crayfish.
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse.
Yeah.
I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day. But when I looked up,
day.
I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
That's me.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the
That's
hunter.
rude.
With whom do we have the pleasure?
Or Olivia. Oh, Milton introduced me already. I'm honestly slightly tempted to be mean Geralt, but I'm not gonna be. No, I'm Geralt. I'm Geralt. Olivia.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults.
Yes, seriously, dude.
Geralt is a master of the witchering trade.
Oh,
He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse.
oh,
The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
okay. Sky was red. Then what?
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already.
Let him
What
describe it.
happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Okay. So the body was in one piece, presumably.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What?
Who are you?
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left? Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rossel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
We have more
It is
pressing
no
matters.
secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Rossel now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Rossel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Well.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Yeah, but that's still interesting because it could be somebody spreading that rumor. I think either somebody is controlling the beast or the beast is somebody who turns into the beast like a werewolf or something. So they could be spreading the rumor to like throw the scent off.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaint are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Or intelligent.
Thanks for the
Humanoid.
hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the Tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
I'm sure I
Little
will.
tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition.
I mean...
So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Me and Geralt are so similar in some ways, and so different in others. Go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in
dear
the
fellow,
cellar.
with a fish sock like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
Thanks! Where is this? Oh, you have a pretty dress. You have a pretty dress too. Oh, I'm really into the fashion. I want to have a look at my quests. Oh, look at that. Do I have, what do I have? What do I have? Do you know what I'm really happy about? Is that I cleared all of the other quests that we have. So everything looks pretty. Okay. Wine Wars, Knight for Hire, Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom, Gwent, and Big Game Hunter. They're all around my level, which is nice. Not too high. No sooner had Geralt arrived in Toussaint than he got his first taste of the local colour. As he was clip-clopping along the high road, chit-chatting with Milton and Palmerin, a most unusual sight unfolded before his eyes. Here was a knight, with all the expected accoutrements, charging headlong at a windmill. The situation became clear a moment later when a giant strode from behind the windmill and charged right back at the knight. Before anyone could say only in Toussaint, the Witcher and all three knights were swinging away at the brute amidst the freshly crumbled ruins of the mill and a herd of panic-stricken sheep. As long as the giant lay defeated and the men who had vanquished it could make their introductions, at long last, goodness gracious me, then engaged in the kind of conversation that oft happens over a fresh monster corpse. The young giant slayer gave the 3 arrivals fresh tidings. The beast had struck again. The body of its most recent victim now lay on a riverbank nearby. Geralt decided he needed to see it and explore the crime scene, while Milton thought it was both wise and courteous to accompany the Witcher. Geralt failed to find the victim's body on the riverbank. It seemed the ducal guard had removed it to the cool cellars of the Corvo Bianco estate. Ever the ferreter, however, Geralt did spot something the soldiers, oh my goodness, had overlooked. Based on the item, and with Milton's help, he established the identity of the beast's most recent victim, yet he failed to divine the species, genus, or family of the creature that had perpetrated the crime. Only an autopsy could help him do that. So Geralt set off for Corvo Bianco, alone this time as duties at court had called Milton to the ducal palace. Where is Corvo Bianco? Oh, it's just across the way. Oh, that's the castle. I was so wrong. Oh, so actually slaughtering to do. Not yet. Apparently this DLC is huge, which means I think we will have more than enough time to wander around. Hello. Oh, a knight errant. Oh, this is peaceful. I should probably
Sounds
get.
like a fight. Have to hurry.
Sounds. It's a very dramatic fight. What? Horses? Hello? Meow? Oh. Are you okay?
Killer must still be here.
Killer? She gurgle?
In the cellar. Gotta be.
Oh, is it the lady?
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
Oh.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
Small footprints. They look human.
Used this to batter down the grate.
Oh.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
But this is where the body's being held. Oh, this is something to do. Oh.
You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I don't think she did. You got a little something.
We don't have to fight.
I'd like some answers first.
You are wrong.
Oh.
I cannot let you leave.
What are you? Bruxa. Oh my goodness. Owie, yowie, yowie. No, where is she? She's there. She's there, Geralt. God, can you just stay still for a second? Come on. Ow, ow. Okay.
Blood. Should have knocked back a vial.
I can? Right? Do I have black blood? Is that a reference to the trailer? Or is the trailer a reference to this? Superior black blood. There it is. Consume. There we go. I'm trying to dodge and it's not working very well. Come on. Yeah, screamy, screamy. Ow. Don't giggle at me. Ow, ow. My shit needs repairing. That's helpful. Oh, she's gone.
Men to get to the body. What was
Yeah.
she doing at the table, though?
Well, that's the question. Something to do with the hand, and it had a ring on it. But also, I don't think this is the beast we're looking for. I also need to repair my stuff. That's that repaired. And then I need to sort out my inventory. I need more master weapons repair kits. Interesting. Let's see here. Vampire. Yeah, see, I knew there was something vampire-y going on here. I mean, she could have gotten in and out the way that she was hopping about, but...
Stinks.
That doesn't surprise me. It was in water for ages.
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Blue tongue makes it sound like he drowned, though, and that doesn't add up.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it.
Oh.
Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Could have told you that. What's in the chest?
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No bruxa did this.
Long claws. That's still giving a chimera, no? Or a vampire of some sort. Long claws.
Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's.
Yeah.
Guardsmen must
the
have not
nails.
noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm.
Ugh.
Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs
Always
seeming
twitchy.
completely alive after so much time.
Frankenstein?
Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Frankenstein's monster, I should say. Unusual. Are we just going to put that in our pocket and move on? He's still twitching. Get out.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a bruxa.
Agreed.
Then why'd the bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay. Thoughts, theories, etc. The bruxa was here to get the hand, presumably, because that's what she seemed to be most interested in. They said it was the innkeep's daughter, though. That's interesting. What's the innkeep got to do with this? The innkeep found the beast as well. The body. Didn't the innkeep say that the guardsmen had to cut up the body to get it out of the net because it's so tangled? Am I getting that wrong? Because that would explain what Geralt is confused by. Right? Maybe I got that wrong. I'm going to have to rewatch it. Which I can't do for a while because I'm filming probably 2 or 3 videos today. Ugh. But in 2 or 3 videos time, I'll have an answer to that question. Okay. Very interesting thought. So, if the bruxa was coming here for the hand, killed all of these men to get in, I'm going to go the other way. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Why would she be coming here for the hand that's still moving? Perhaps something behind here. Okay. Mayhaps she's working in tandem with the beast and the hand belongs to the beast. Oh, it's so peaceful up here. Probably shouldn't be looting everybody's bodies. So this is Corvo Bianco. Don't know why I said it like that. Corvo Bianco, darling. I want to have a wander. Allow me a wander. And then I will get back to it. Is there anybody around here? Can I go in? It's always bloody locked. Oh, look at this. A babbling brook. A small waterfall. Oh, how wonderful. It is actually real pretty. Oh, I have to admit. It is rather gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, romantic. Oh, I am so into this. This is cute as hell. Everything's locked. Little bridge. Oh, a butterfly. Oh, it's cute. Oh, I'm so in love with this. I mean, it needs a lot of work. It's falling apart, but this could be our potato farm, Geralt. We could... I mean, they're selling land somewhere, right? Maybe we're not really a resident of the Duchy of Toussaint, so we can't buy that place. But my goodness, how nice it would be. I need a signpost. I need a bus stop. Excuse my language. Do I? I'm lost. Where? Oh. I am wearing something different. If you have eyes, you've probably noticed this. That is because I just had my lunch break. I am objectively now wearing the best t-shirt that I own, which my wonderful friend got for me at Gamescom. If you look at the front, it's got the wolf. Excuse me, I'm just going to move my own medallion out of the way. It's got the wolf school logo, and then on the sleeve, it's got the Witcher 3 logo, and then on the back, this is the best part, right? Let me just turn around real quick. On the back, can you see? What about if I do this? Can you see that? If you can't see it, I'll take photos. It's got the signs, the logos of all the different signs. It makes me happy. But I got changed so that I could have lunch without spilling any food accidentally on my nice white top, and I am too lazy to get changed again. So, yeah. Anyway. I didn't feel like we were quite done with the video yet, so we're continuing. We're not fast travelling. That's silly. I think we only have one other... We have 2. But we're going forward towards, I think, the castle, but not quite. This place, Toussaint, is so pretty. I need to work out how I get up there. I'm getting lost already. Okay, I need to go back down. I'm forgetting controls. I keep pressing down the right trigger to walk. Meow! Where are you, cat? I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, these are the vineyards. The music. The music! Tell you what. I'm very excited to listen to the music, the soundtrack for this DLC. Oh, there it is. There it is. What's this place? Let's have a little look in here first. Orphanage.
Oh, my! Stop it!
Before long, you will have to look to fairy tales to find a witcher or knight.
Wow, okay. Can I go in? Oh, I can! Bless you! I'm not gonna steal from them, I'm just curious. Forgive me?
Where's that coat gone this time?
Okay, I'm getting distracted. But who am I if not an explorer? A wanderer. Where are we going? I think we should probably go this way, right? Ooh, the tournament grounds. Right, we're going to Guillaume? Oh no. His tent? Find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. I'm so excited to meet Anna Henrietta. Oh! You're in your underpants, good sir. I love your dress. I love, oh my god, the fashion. I'm obsessed.
Good man.
Oh.
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount.
Prince
Promptly.
Ansay.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one
The
I recommend.
racing
Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double provided they are ready today.
Visit.
Why is it everyone wearing shorts? That's a new thing.
Master Witcher, you wouldn't be seeking an apprentice, would you?
No. No. Okay, so we've got blacksmith and armourer. This is the tournament grounds, I see. Ooh.
Myself clear. I shall not grant you leave. It's out of the
Information for tournament participants. My dear fellow Gwent lovers, allow me to present myself, Count Monnier, the organiser of this Gwent tournament. As you probably know, I have introduced a new faction to our beloved game, Skellige. I am convinced this step shall add variety to our pastime, further perfecting its perfection. I shall be delighted if you choose to play this faction during our event. Good luck and good Gwent to you all. Oh, I need to go card collecting, don't I? Incredible. Is there anything cool in here? Nope. Oh! Tourney grounds. There's somebody.
You'd best
There's a
behave,
barber.
Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
I am behaving. I worry that I am getting a little too distracted.
No man knows the day or the hour. The merchant, the one so giddy the Hanse let him go, he drank himself stupid, fell in the lake and drowned.
Never you worry.
The devil knows.
The air here is such that one is never hungover.
Curious. And that is where I will leave this first part. I hope you can tell from this video how much I love Toussaint so far and how excited I am to continue this quest, and I can confirm that only increases in the next video. It was difficult finding a good place to stop, hence the disembodied voice and the awkward ending, but as always I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am enjoying it playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye!